Hello, this is Jocelyn, and today I'm going to show you how to animate a cube spinning in Blender. First, open up Blender, and you will get this. I want you to select General. Now you'll see a cube and a camera. First, I'm going to tell you how to spin and use a camera. To use a camera, first you need to select it. By selecting it, you will have to left-click it. If you see the camera is orange, it has been selected. Now, to go in view as camera, you go to number pad and hit 0. Now you're in the view of a camera, and now you can see how you will see it animated after we get this cube spinning and recorded. Now to exit out, you hit 0 again. Now, to rotate your cube, first select your cube, like so, you see that orange outlining. You will need to hit the R key, and then move your mouse, and then that's how you move and spin your cube around. To stop and have it set like so, you left click. To undo it, critical C. To go back without stopping and to its normal state, you hit right click. Now, to record it, you drag this tab here up, and as you can see, it reminds you of some sort of video editing software of some kind. You will need the key auto on, because that would record every movement you did on that one selected item. Like so, have that on. Now, to record it and to start the recording, you hit play animation. And then spin your cube however you like. I'm just going to do this. And then there. Then hit pause to stop. Now, let's play it and see how you like it. And there you go. Now, let's view it in camera. Do that. And then let's look at it. If you like it how it is, now to render it and have it saved. First, go to output, but we need to get out of camera first. You need to go to output, which is right here, right? And you will name it to whoever you like. Make sure it's an image, PNG. And then probably name it to whoever you like. I've already done this once, which I'll show you what to do next when we actually make it into animation. But you also want to edit your ending result, like your end frame rate range, because you're more likely not using more of a 250 frames to do it. So I'm just going to do 180, or probably do less depending what you will do. And then I'm going to add it into a different file, like name it and put it in a file. I'm going to do this, even though I already had one already prepped up and ready, but I want you guys to understand the process itself. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. Cube, and just going to do that. Accept, and then you hit render animation. Now, depending how long you made your animation is, and depending whether or not your laptop or computer are very well run with graphics, image frames, or whatever, some laptops and computers may have issues rendering it, which it will take a lot longer than a laptop or a computer that has a good graphics card to it. I'll be pausing and come back to you once it's done. So by then, wait a little. Okay, I'm back, and all of the frames have been finished rendering. Now, to make it into the animation itself, you want to hit New and go to Video Editing. Don't save, because it would be you already have all your frames and images saved. Now, I already have that stuff prepped since I've been doing this countless times. You want to have all your images imported into the video editing, which I'll just do drag on mine, but you can also do it manually. Do it through the files on your left. So if I would move it, hold on, let me move it, like so. Now, as you can see, it transferred, everything's fine. Now, you want to go through your settings here on your rendering, I believe, or it's output. Hold on, because it's been a little while. So do bear in mind on that. So hold on. Right here, yes, on strip modifiers. Now, for that, I would want to make sure that for the type of media, you select video this time. You do that. And then name it, of course, to whatever you want to name it. I'll name it Cube Animation. Cube Animation. And edit to probably less so. Say about 170. Actually, nope. About so like here. Now, just to make sure we have everything selected, make sure it's 24. If you're working with a really high quality graphics animation, I suggest go a little higher, like 25 to 30, around there. But since we're doing a queue, 24 FPS works perfectly fine. Make sure it's video, and then re-render it again, in this time animation. Yeah, hold on a minute. I see why. I'll come back. Okay, so I figured out a mistake, which is when you're trying to like use output and trying to put your stuff in the file, make sure you actually select file, and then I'll put. Just make sure you select a file because it would not download your animation and or render your animation if you actually don't select a file. So if I do cube animation and then accept, and it should pop up like that. Then you hit render animation, and now we actually see it. I'll pause the video for a second and show you the end result once it's done because I don't know how long it takes. Actually, never mind, it is done. And I'll show you the video. If I were to go through my file like so, and you see it, cube animation, it shall play the actual cube moving like that. And that's how you make a cube spin in Blender for animations.